Understanding CLA, the healthy trans fat found in dairy and meat. When most people hear the term trans fat, they immediately think of health risks. For decades, dietary guidelines have warned against the consumption of industrially manufactured trans fats, the kind found in processed snacks and fried foods, due to their link to heart disease. However, science reveals a more nuanced reality. Not all trans fats are created equal. One specific type, conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, stands apart from its industrial counterparts, offering potential health benefits rather than risks. The chemistry of fat. Why structure matters. To understand why one fat can be harmful while another is beneficial, we must look at the molecular level. All fats are built on chains of carbon atoms, but the way these atoms are bonded determines the fat's physical properties and its effect on the human body. Saturated fats. These have straight carbon chains with no double bonds. Because they are straight, they pack together tightly, making them solid at room temperature, like butter or lard. Unsaturated fats. These contain one or more double bonds. These bonds create kinks or bends in the molecular chain, which is why vegetable oils, like olive or canola oil, remain liquid at room temperature. The distinction between good and bad fats often comes down to a concept called isomers. Isomers are molecules that share the same chemical formula but have different atomic arrangements. In the world of fats, a slight shift in how atoms are positioned around a double bond can change a substance from a health hazard to a nutritional asset. Trans fats. Industrial V's natural. The term trans refers to the geometric position of atoms around a double bond. Industrial trans fats, the risks. These are created through a process called hydrogenation, where hydrogen is bubbled through vegetable oils to make them more solid and shelf-stable. In this process, the atoms rearrange into a trans conformation, where they sit on opposite sides of the double bond. This results in a straight molecule that mimics saturated fat. Consuming these is heavily linked to increased risks of heart disease and inflammation. Natural trans fats, the CLA exception, unlike the man-made versions, conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, occurs naturally in the dairy and meat of ruminant animals, such as cows. While CLA is technically a trans fat due to its molecular structure, it is conjugated. In chemistry, conjugation means the molecule has a system of alternating single and double bonds. This specific arrangement makes the molecule more stable and changes how it interacts with the human body. Rather than contributing to disease, CLA is studied for its potential role in metabolic health. Why this distinction matters. The ability to distinguish between these fats is crucial for nutritional science and public health. As researchers continue to study the biological markers of disease such as blood pressure and systemic inflammation, understanding the specific molecular traits of the fats we consume becomes vital. The coexistence of beneficial natural trans fats, CLA, and harmful industrial trans fats highlights a key principle in nutrition. Chemical structure dictates biological function. Summary: while industrial trans fats are a major contributor to heart disease, natural conjugated trans fats like CLA function differently at a molecular level and may offer distinct health advantages.